Hey, it's your Geli Mamma here, and today I'm working with the fabulous Kiki London to show you how you can do this geometric ombre gradient nail, which is super funky and cool. And actually you're not going to need lots of different shades of blue. For majority of this I'm just using these two colours, and what I do is just mix it with some white and basically mix it all together to create a lighter shade. Obviously I'm only mixing a little bit to show you on this one nail. If you're wanting to do more nails, obviously you'd need to make sure you started off with more polish. But it's really simple and easier way to do it, and it's a cheaper way to do it as well, like I say, because you don't have to have lots of different shades of blue. So you just keep going until it is almost like white, but you've just got like a little hint of the blue polish. And just a quick tip, make sure that this isn't anywhere near your lamp for curing, because obviously if it's on something that you don't want it to stick to, sometimes if it's by the lamp it can start to dry it. So that's my jelly tip number one. So what you want to do is you want to get a nice striper brush, and you are just basically doing like a zigzag line with the lightest colour. I think if I'd started this a bit lower down the nail, then I probably could have just got away with using the one blue. So hopefully you can see this okay. I know it's a bit difficult because obviously it's on a white base and it's quite light. So the next layer of polish I actually skip showing you, and I go to the darker one just to make it more clear what I am doing. But basically, like I say, you're just doing like a zigzag line and then filling it all in. Then basically layering it up, you kind of draw like little triangles first. Like, see, I have the layer is there, but because it was so light, I just skipped it to this one and slightly messed it up there. So you just want to kind of follow what you have previously done. That helps you get the line, and then you come and bring it a little bit further down. Obviously you need that space to be able to put the next layer of like the next wavy line basically. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing better than I'm explaining it. But that's what you do. You just follow the lines that you've done. And if you have to, because obviously my nail goes a little bit small, well, this nail goes a little bit smaller at the edge, so I get less of the wavy lines. That's totally fine. It still works. But you can definitely see it more and more, obviously, as you get down the darker colours. And I just think this is super, super cool. It's a real funky way to have a nail design. I would suggest that if you are new to nail art, that you probably just do this more as like an accent nail, and maybe just do it on your hand where you can do it with your dominant hand. And you could kind of do a cool like mix and match nail. Do you know some of these nail sets where it's not exactly the same on all of the fingers? So on your non-dominant hand, maybe you could just draw like one triangle if you're new to this. So I had to bring in another colour, which was Electric Island, just to finish off the nail and make it that little bit darker. But actually I think it worked better in the end, having it like a much darker colour to the end. So this is mixed in with Neon Prince. So again, just doing the rough outline. Bring it all down, cure it, and then I'll come back in with just Electric Island on its own for that last layer. So there you go. So hopefully you can see what I have done and how I've built it up. I really enjoyed playing with this actually. I wanted to do a design like this for a long time, but never got round to it. So yeah, so hopefully this has been helpful. And then obviously for your other nails, to kind of bring in the colours that you've already done, I'm actually using like a mix of colours. So I think this was Neon Prince, but it was mixed with a bit of white first. And then I think this was Electric Island mixed with something, and then I just put Electric Island on the pinky. So that's the end result. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial and you like the design that I came up with. If you do decide to recreate it, please tag us in on Instagram, and I will do my best to share them in my Instagram stories. So until next time, Jelly Babes, take care. Please press that free subscribe button if you've not done so. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Bye.